Hello, bug. I am dizzy and I am thinking, oh, okay, now Nash is thinking of sheep.
Oh god, I'm frightened when Nash thinks of sheep.
Now I'm thinking of sheep. Well, axes, I guess. But we're dancing.
What? Is there some, like, a horny connotation to sheep?
Not that I know of.
I mean, if
It depends how deep into the English-Scottish fighting you are.
Or Welsh, or New Zealand.
Yeah, same idea.
Yeah.
Or Sicily, apparently. Not even joking, that actually came up in conversation with a friend one time, years ago.
Yeah. Although it is kind of funny. That I think that's a wrong entrance.
Yeah. The merriest zone? Well, don't tell Eponine.
I was gonna make a completely different joke, but yours is better. Yeah, that's...
But as far as the whole sheep thing, I'm not sure how true it is, but at least one report out there said that people actually admitted to having relations with sheep they were caught with, to avoid getting arrested for stealing sheep. Because the fine for stealing sheep was execution at one point in time.
Yeah.
Versus if you were just caught buggering the damn thing, you just got a monetary fine.
Yeah.
So people would admit to having sex with the sheep instead of stealing it to avoid death.
What were you doing? I was banging the sheep. Yes, that's what I was doing. But like every...
Alright, carry on then.
Every country has like some neighboring country or region where they're like, we hate those sheep fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
According to my one friend, apparently the port of Italy that they make that joke about is Sicily. I learned this because I mistakenly called him a Sicilian at one point, and he's like, I have nothing to do with those sheep fuckers, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Wait.
That's going right in the lexicon.
Ragnar, if you're watching this, can you confirm or deny?
Can you speak from experience?
Do you know Sicilians? And is it true what they said?
Is this the kind of deal that what's his face from The Princess Bride was talking about, where life is on the line?
Well, I mean, at that point, he was admitting to being Sicilian.
Did you know that the reason Wallace Shawn got cast for that part was because of him being in My Dinner with Andre?
I don't think I've heard that, no.
So, the casting director for Princess Bride, which came out years after My Dinner with Andre did, had seen My Dinner with Andre. Which, like, My Dinner with Andre is my default threat for movie nights if I want to annoy people. I love that movie. It's a good and It's an interesting movie, but it's definitely something that would not be everybody's cup of tea. It is literally Wallace Shawn and Andre, whose last name escapes me, having dinner and talking for the entire night. But at one point during the movie, Wallace Shawn specifically says that something is inconceivable And when Princess Bride was getting made years later, the casting director was like, "We need the inconceivable guy from My Dinner with Andre."
Alex just fucked off.
Yep, confusion does that. Confusion means it literally rolls a die to determine what action the character's going to perform. So it could be anything.
I was just like, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I don't know where the fuck I am.
You want to know? You want to know two things about what you just said there, Lantern. One, the movie you're talking about that you bring out just to annoy people. I had that, but then you took it from me because you like the damn movie too much.
It's the one I won't, like. I'll bring it up, but I won't force people to watch it.
But then, you want to know what my experience with Dinner with Andre is? And it's not the movie itself. It's because years ago, I used to watch Stuart Ashens when he streamed on Wednesdays. Because he would have like a little trivia contest going on, generally centered around video games. But back in the early days of people using artificial intelligence, which is really machine language learning, to do everything on the planet, he would actually go into one of the early things and say, make me a 8-bit image based on this movie's title, and things like that. And he would go in, and this was long before we actually knew how harmful AI actually was in its state. And for one of the movie nights he actually made an image out of My Dinner with Andre.
Okay.
I want you to take a guess what the machine spit out.
Please tell me. Please tell me it was the giant.
It was the giant.
Yes!
It was just a dinner table with a little cloche sitting in the middle of it that hadn't been opened yet. Andre sitting on one of the table, and just a random dude sitting at the other. That was the image that the machine had picked out for My Dinner with Andre.
To be fair, like when I hear the name Andre,
your first thought is Andre the Giant.
Either that or like the neighbor we had whose name was Andre when we lived in Connecticut. But even still, like, no, it's friggin' the giant.
Now, I will say this, you don't have to do it now because there's absolutely no reason to do it. But after you do what you're going to do here very soon,
right?
You would, if you wanted one of the bromides back in the PlayStation version, you would have to go back to Althena's shrine for no reason and talk to one person.
Okay.
There is no reason to do this. Plot-wise, you don't have to go back to the shrine. There's nothing to tell you you need to go back to the shrine, but you would have to just intuit this and go back and talk to one specific person at this point.
Okay.
Do we want to do that?
Might as well.
No. I mean, there's literally no reason to do it here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
you don't get any extra dialogue or anything right here.
Oh, okay, so it's after a certain plot beat. Okay.
But you don't even have to do it in this version at all. It's just something, it's like, this is just one of the things they made you do back then. They have not updated their inventory yet.
I see that. Yeah, well.
There is a shop you will be able to visit fairly soon that has an updated inventory, but it ain't this one.
Okay.
Man, it would suck if we got arrested right now. But I mean, there's no
No,
reason
why
for
would
us.
you say that? Why would you say that? We didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, for all we know, that frog could have been an endangered species.
I don't think they have those.
Bulimia sounds like a disease.
Help! I caught the lemia!
Lemia.
I've come down with a bad case of the lemia. So yeah, Lemia is the other of the 4 heroes.
Okay.
Lemia Alsa.
She's Mia over there's mom.
I couldn't tell. Just by
Lemia
the-
and Mia.
Yeah. What was the father's name? Mio?
Well, he was Lee, so they were like, it would be stupid to name her Lee Mia.
I forgot about Keith Silverstein guy and thought, is that Rita Repulsa?
Hey, Royce.
It's that fortune teller.
Sorry, I was on the floor. I got up.
And you have a big chin.
I am Lamia Ausa, leader of the Magic Guild.
Hi.
I heard that you seek the dragons, but I see in your eyes there's something else you desire. Something evil.
What?
You wish to destroy the Magic Guild as well as Althena.
Wait, what? Oh, good. She's evil.
I never could have guessed.
I know, right?
Yes, Ash. I know you're here.
I mean, they were saying she's been acting strangely, but that doesn't mean she's evil. Maybe we are committing treason.
Maybe that was an endangered species.
Yeah.
I knew she was a disease.
Oh my god, he can speak!
I can sing!
Ooh, help me, Dr. Zaius.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
And meanwhile, Null just flew up into the ceiling.
Yep.
I guess we know how we're getting out of here. Okay, where's the moss I can eat?
I don't know.
Wait
I don't know where the boss is.
I'm assuming that's the actual Lemia, and she's being used by that mask to screw her with her head.
No! Why would you think that?
Oh!
If they showed a
What made
picture.
you think that?
They showed the picture.
They showed a picture of the dragon toad, too.
No, I'm trying to eat moss and wear chains.
Prison core.
It was very comfy. I hid in her pillows.
I am her pillow. One of her pillows might have pee in it now.
You bitch!
The funny part about this, you can still leave the area.
What, without helping real Lemmy over there?
No, you're gonna get forced to.
Oh hey, it's the mirror from King's Quest VI.
Or a Yu Yu Hakusho.
That one was like a wish granting mirror.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's in, what is it, Dragon Warrior? Isn't it Dragon Warrior 2 have something like this too?
Yes, it does. You need it to get Princess Pudding.
Yeah.
And it shows up in a couple of the other games as well, I think. Fuck you, Mia!
No, we're gonna need the help, especially
Yeah.
since Luna's been captured and who knows what Nash is doing.
He's currently looking, well, never mind what he's looking at.
Oh, God! Yep, same size as yesterday.
He's scouring the library for a certain spell.
Rectus Hermione!
Ow! Dickus Giganticus!
Have you met my friend, Biggest Dickus?
Do you find it reasonable?
The best part of that scene, all of those guards were like people they hired off of the street.
And wasn't it that they
Yep.
said, like, if they laughed, they didn't get paid?
Yes. So they're all trying as hard as they can not to laugh because they're terrified that they're about to get fired.
Especially the one poor guy that gets right in the face of.
Yes.
Yep.
And supposedly, if anybody did crack so much as a snigger, they actually had extra takes where it was just that guy going up and trying to get them to laugh harder.
Yep.
The Vile Tribe.
Is this a racism?
More like xenophobia, I think.
The Star Chamber. You have a chamber.
When did I do that?
That's a good question.
We actually buy a house that's actually what I call the recording room.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to paint the door blue.
I mean, I was considering, like, let's paint the entire room blue with stars. With at least one dragon.
You just gonna... Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was about to say, were y'all just gonna ditch this woman?
Nope, she's coming
That
with.
Mia can't... Okay, good. That Mia can't recognize is her mom because it's the 90s.
Yes. Probably also the mask. I mean, look how easily people mistake Clark Kent and Superman.
Yep.
What?
Or Timmy Turner and Clef, the boy Chin Wonder.
Those are two separate people.
Are they?
Or the entire cast of Miraculous Ladybug.
You could argue even the Sailor Scouts.
Or Danny Phantom and Danny Fenton.
Yes.
Those are definitely two separate people. And Danny Phantom's not a people, he's a ghost.
I thought Danny Fenton was Invisible.
Going on the deep cuts, aren't we?
In one of my high school creative writing classes, there was this one kid, God, I can't remember that guy's name, but he had this superhero story that was clearly very much inspired by Danny Phantom. It's like, my hero Predator, he's powered by the ghost dimension and the dinosaur dimension, and I'm just like, that's fucking weird, but you do you. But like, every single writing assignment, whether it made sense for him to do so or not, he tried to turn into a Predator story, and like, my teachers, like, every time this guy started reading it, it started, like, it would go for a bit, and then suddenly Predator shows up, and my creative writing teacher's like, God damn it.
Now you
Man
can
after
totally
my own
leave
heart.
this. You can totally leave this entire castle and just go shopping around town or whatever you want to do right now. The game is not forcing you to stay here, but I mean, unless you just need items or want to hit up the statue for some healing or what have you, there's probably no reason to actually do this, except for Mia. Mia, I believe, has pretty much the best equipment she can have at this point.
Okay. Too bad it's not like, oh, Mia, you're here. Here, let's give you a discount.
Except, I would be kind of tempted to grab an extra fire wand.
Okay.
And just throw it in the inventory.
Okay.
Not this shop.
Oh. Oh, right. This is armor. There's weapons. There we go.
Yeah, just going in the inventory for reasons.
Okay.
Because the game's about to pull a gimmick dungeon on you.
Ah.
Hi, none of you see us.
Apparently.
We can talk to everybody too.
I know. That's the weird part. Oh, that's a classroom.
Not a single person is like, there's the traitor! Get him!
Facia?
Yeah, but you're looking for a blue door.
Okay.
In the main, I believe it's going to be in the main hall somewhere. You got to find a blue door.
Okay.
It wasn't in that side house there?
I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, it's been a long time since I've played, but... Okay, this is just... somebody's office.
Yeah, it was just kind of in the middle of the main hall.
Yeah. That one.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Nash. Where have you been?
Oh, right, you exist.
It's my duty as this guy with a stupid haircut to want to bang me, help you!
Yes. Smooth there, Nash. Smooth.
Nash, don't worry. You're in no danger of looking cool.
Nope.
Congratulations, you almost looked nice.
Mm-hmm.
In the name of the goddess Althena, I, Mia, will knock you down. Okay,
I am going to save before doing this.
If Mia's not already in the back row, you're...
I'll also say you have more save slots further down.
Yeah, I know. It's just that
Okay.
I didn't need that one. Let's see. She's right on top. She's right underneath Nash.
Well, that's just
Right where
undignified.
Nash wants her. Anyway.
Get to the side, you.
She's right on top.
Leave room
top
for the
of
goddess Althea!
So you might want more... I can't really say, but you might want more healing nuts or starlights.
Well, yeah, that makes
Probably
sense.
more healing nuts.
Yeah.
Because this game is about to pull a gimmick on you.
Okay.
Only the Dragon Master can enter with armaments in place. You cannot actually wield a weapon, but you can use a weapon that is an item in your inventory. Now, one of the things about this game is it doesn't allow you to use the same item twice in one turn of combat. So if you use if say Nash uses a fire wand that's in the inventory, no one else can use it.
Aha.
But if you had multiple fire wands in your inventory, everyone gets their own separate fire wand. Everybody has to disembark their weapon. Everybody has to drop their weapon. So yeah, you're going to have 3 fire canes, and just it so happens three people.
Okay.
So you don't have to sit there and burn through your entire allotment of magic points getting up this dungeon. Everybody gets to use their own fire cane. Luckily, it does remember which items you selected, so you can kind of power through.
Yeah.
But you may want to leave this area and go get more healing items, more healing nuts specifically, just so you don't have to keep
running out.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you can fight as long as you can fight, and then leave the area. That isn't a big deal. Yeah, there's nothing keeping you in there to... It's not like the boss fights that magically prevent you from leaving in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
It's, you can leave whenever you want. And you want to go to the one with the little potion symbol on it.
Hi, we're definitely not under arrest for treason or anything.
Don't mind us.
I don't think you'll need quite that many.
Just in case.
It's always good to be extra prepared.
Yes.
I mean, as far as I know, NALL doesn't actually have an item limit on them. But yeah, you're definitely... You don't have anybody that has magic to heal on you right now. So your best bet is carrying a bunch of goddamn healing nuts, because right now those will heal you to full.
Okay.
They heal for more hit points than you have, I think. At least in most cases.
I may have discovered a place we have to go to at some point.
Okay.
I need to look for directions to it.
Okay.
But place in Jersey evidently does giant stuffed pretzels.
Ooh.
Like stuffed with like pizza.
Huh.
And other things. Let me get directions.
Hey Ragnar, if you're listening to this, what are your thoughts on pretzels stuffed with pizza?
This is clearly just becoming the LP where we annoy Ragnar. Okay, it is... That actually... That's not far from where we go see friggin' Blackmore's Knight.
Yeah.
A couple different ways we can get there.
Oh, I got Herb.
Yep.
Hi, Herb.
Hi!
Also, did you see you saw the treasure chest?
There was a treasure chest?
Yeah.
Whoops.
So a lot of the floors on this level will have 2 or 3 doors leading to them, to where one or 2 doors will lead to a treasure chest and then make you backtrack. And the other door will actually progress.
Okay. Oh, hey,
The
Nash.
first level...
No, you're good.
Nash learned Spark Ball.
Yes.
The first... See that treasure chest?
Oh, there, yeah, I see it.
Yep. This first level that had 2 doors leading to it, both doors go to the same place. But from here on out, you're going to have basically 2 paths, where one is just treasure but backtrack and the other is progress.
Okay.